Thanks for watching TV3. My name's Dave Howie, and we're here at the Lakes 99.5 studios downtown Perham for the Perham Show. And we're actually going to go out of town today. We're going over to Henning, to the Landmark Center, Henning Landmark Center, and Dan Broughton joins me here in the studio. Thanks for being here.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. And we have something special. The Rough Riders are coming over, and we welcome them to Henning. Tell us about this that's coming up.
Well, we have the Magical Medora Christmas Special coming to Henning, Minnesota on December the 4th, 4 o'clock. They have a traveling Christmas show that they just started last year for the first time, and they've agreed to make Henning one of their 3 Minnesota stops on their 19-city tour. So we're very proud to have them coming to Henning. This is being hosted by the Henning Landmark Center, where I'm the director in Henning, and we're very proud to have them come. We hope that you can all come and join us.
All right, Dan. Well, easy to say that Henning's probably the smallest location on the stop?
I think that's probably true. The other 2 locations in this area would be Alexandria and Detroit Lakes. Okay. So all the other locations are North Dakota.
Well, how in the world did we get them in Henning?
Well, luckily we have a very persistent board member, Terry Oscarson. She has been to Medora out in North Dakota many times for their summer show, and was very persistent, pushing them to come to Henning and include us on their tour. So we are trying to prove them that we can get a good turnout in Minnesota, and trying to fill the gymnasium that day, get as many people to come and experience the show that we can. So,
fantastic show as always, and this is the condensed version of it, but a variety of acts are going to be coming.
Yes, we've got there's 5 past and present stars from Medora. We've got Jared Mason, who's a Broadway star recently, Bill Sorensen, comedian and magician, Emily Walter, Queen of the West, Roger Reddig, and Job Christensen. So those 5, plus we'll have some musical numbers from the Henning choir students to lead off the show, and all in all should be a little over a 2-hour presentation there. So
okay.
$25 tickets. They are available through Henning Landmark Center at henninglandmark.org is our website. You can go there, or you can call us directly. Should I give the phone number now?
Absolutely.
Our phone is 218-548-5760, or you can go to www.medora.com and get tickets directly through Medora. But we encourage you to give us a call and try to make the show on December 4th. We'll have a small reception at Landmark after the show for anybody that wants to stick around.
I don't think you have to talk to too many family members before you land on someone who knows the musical, loves Medora, and would love to take this in. Great Christmas gift idea. So contact Landmark in Henning and get your tickets to the Landmark Center. And in the time we have, Don, let's back up. Give us an overview of the Landmark Center itself.
The Landmark Center is it's a nonprofit community center for the arts, education. We have a small history museum. We do art workshops. We have retreat bedrooms now for up to 10 people overnight. So we have different groups that meet there, and we can do a weekend retreat. We can have a reception there, parties, things like that. We've been open since 2009. This is a 102-year-old building that was the doctor's residence and the clinic when it was first built. And in 2006 it was acquired by the city with some local funding, and has become a local gem there for community events. We encourage you to come and visit. We're open Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, limited hours, but we're open any time of the week for special events by appointment.
So not really, as we've talked before, not really running like a hotel, but you've got those overnight stay availability. If you've got a destination, something going on in Henning, you need overflow, or if you want to make that stop your goal, your destination, you can do that.
Correct. If we have a family in town that's got an overflow of some family members, they need space, we can provide that. We've had the quilting retreat there. We've got another one coming up in January. 10 women did this a month or so ago. They spent 3 days and 2 nights, and we've got some other great workshops coming up. Community art project coming up for the month of January. We'll be doing a 3-week-long open studio community stitching project with Christy Cooter, a local artist. Okay. This is all through grant funding that we've gotten from Lake Region Art Council. So lots of great art projects, and again, the space is available for the public to use for private or public meetings, gatherings of all sorts. So
Another great regional resource here in our area. So Henning Landmark Center is the name, as you can see on the screen as well. And Dan, I'm going to have you repeat information on how to get tickets to the Medora Christmas Magic presentation.
Yes, so the best would be if you can call us directly. Our phone number is 218-548-5760. You can email us at henning.landmark@arveg.net. That would be the best. Or you can contact Medora directly at medora.com. And again, the show is December the 4th, 4 p.m. The doors will open at 3:15. It is general admission, so we encourage you to get there early. And we have about a half an hour of performance from the school students and at least a 90-minute show by the Medora folks. So it should be a wonderful evening. And then a small reception at Landmark following for anybody that wants to stick around. So we hope to see you there.
All right, a little bit of North Dakota is coming to Minnesota. Don't miss it. And we appreciate you watching our show today. Dan, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I didn't even realize that Medora had a little mini tour that they did, but I'm glad they're out there and looking forward to it.
I think last year was their first, so we'll hope they'll keep it going.
All right, let's see if we can't get them back again, but
Yep.
take in the first one.
Great.
All right, thanks for watching TV3. That's part of our Perham Show as we're moving around the county a little bit. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching the Perham Show. I'm Dave Howie, and we are here at Angel of Hope Park, where we are inviting you to the vigil. I'll come back to that in a moment. We also have some other items that are coming up here in the community that I'd like to talk about today. So thanks for watching TV3 and the Perham Show. My name's Dave Howie, and normally you catch me on the radio. Today, a little inclement weather, a little breezy, a little rainy, a little icy. So our guest wasn't able to be here, but that isn't going to stop us from inviting you and to let you know about what's coming up here at Angel of Hope Park. The vigil is going to be coming up again December 6th. That'll be a Tuesday night. And this is the 13th annual Christmas Box Angel of Hope Candlelight Vigil that's been held here in Perham. 7 p.m. That night is when it's going to take place here at Angel of Hope Memorial Park. It's right at the corner of 3rd Avenue and 6th Avenue Northeast in Perham. And all are welcome to attend this annual vigil to remember and honor children who have died. And as devastating as you can imagine that might be for a family, and I can only imagine, but in speaking with people, they really find solace, they really find peace coming to the Angel of Hope Park, and not just on December 6th, but throughout the year. So we feel so blessed in Perham to have this resource available to us, and thank you to everyone behind it who made it happen. So it was someone's vision in making this happen, and it was the very first Angel of Hope statue that had its own park. In any of the statues across the world, this is the first one that had its own park dedicated to it here in Perham, Minnesota. The candles are going to be provided, and what happens, you'll come up that night, and people will make their way around the statue. They will light that candle in memory of their child. They will have the opportunity to say that child's name out loud over our small PA system that we'll have here, and that is a ceremony. There will be some words of support, of hope that will be shared by clergy that night. And again, everyone is invited to come to this vigil, but especially those who are here to honor and remember a child. So if you have a real small child that might be joining you that night on the 6th, perhaps you'd like to provide a battery-operated candle for them. Otherwise, we do have flame candles in a cup that will be available to you. And you're also invited to, when you come that night, to leave a white flower here at the base of the statue, again in memory. You may also, there are beautiful pines around the park. You're welcome to place an ornament on the pines here. It's going to be a very peaceful night with regard to the atmosphere that's here. Memory stones have been placed. Their names have been commemorated in stone, placed in stone in the slabs that you see, the pillars around the park, around the angel, and that is available. If you're just learning of that, we'll talk to you more about how you can have someone remembered in that way, honored in that way. Now, You're also welcome to bring a Christmas ornament. I mentioned that on the pine trees that we light up here at the park. Right after the vigil, refreshments and fellowship are going to be held at Cross Point Alliance Church. And from the direction I'm facing north, the direction for me just kind of off to my right here, you'll see Alliance Church. And if it's just too bitter cold, we've had those winters, those December 6th in the past. And so we'll move inside the church and hold the vigil there. But again, as long as the wind isn't blowing too hard, we should have a very pleasant evening out here at the park despite the cold. So right after the vigil, again, come in for refreshments and fellowship at Cross Point. I am putting together a slideshow as well, so if you would like to have your child's image and birth date and date of passing in that slideshow, you're welcome to join us for that as well. You can send those to me at my Layton Broadcasting email address on the screen, dhowie@laytonbroadcasting.com, and send the information that you want in the slideshow, and we'll try to get that in time if it isn't for this year, next year. So again, that is available to you. Photos and information should be received well in advance of when you're watching this, but again, we can get you in next year. If you'd like more information about Angel of Hope, I would like to direct you to the folks who really know a lot about it and were instrumental in making this happen. It's Brenda Thompson. Her number is 758-3083. You can contact Kim. She is at 367-3117, or Kathy at 346-4497. Angel of Hope Vigil, December 6th, 7 p.m. here at Angel of Hope Park in Perham, which is again at the corner of 3rd and 6th Avenues Northeast in Perham. A couple of other quick things. If we're doing okay on time, I'd like to pass along that there's the free community benefit Christmas concert that will take place. It's the Lakes Area Men's Chorus, and they're raising some funds for a free will offering. And this is, they're based out of Pelican Rapids, but they do appearances and do performances and shows, different theme shows throughout the year and all across the area. So again, you're invited to join us for the Lakes Area Men's Chorus on Sunday, December 4th. That'll take place at 4 p.m. And the Pelican Rapids Fine Arts Auditorium, again on 4 p.m. Sunday, December 11th. And so the Perham, I'll back up, Perham Center for the Arts is where the December 4th performance will be, again at 4 o'clock, and then the following Sunday is going to be December 11th, and that is at Pelican Rapids. And the concert's going to benefit the area food shelves, and in this case for Pelican Rapids, but in this case on December 4th, it's going to benefit the Perham Center for the Arts, the old St. Stan's Church, and a beautiful place to take in a concert. The acoustics in that room are just amazing, so please come out and see the men sing at that event. Vergus Looney Days is coming up. The Relay for Life Team American Cancer Society fundraiser is going to take place at the Vergus Community Center from 2 to 4 on December 4th. They've got Christmas music planned there. Area musicians, including the Perham Swing Choir, are going to be performing. Kim Kratzky on piano, the Band of Faith, and others are going to perform. It's a $10 admission, $25 limit per family. Refreshments are going to be served. They've got bake sale items are going to be serving again as a fundraiser, and Relay for Life luminaries are also going to be available for purchase. And then there is a painting class available for young people. You get to paint Rudolph. So if you'd like to participate in that, the painting is called It Glows, and there's an instructor who will walk you through how to paint, and you can change the colors to create any theme you'd like. Tammy Surik is the Go instructor. So that is going to be taking place on Monday, December 5th. It's for ages 7 on up. Part of the it's at the Prairie Wood Middle School Fax Room, but it's part of the Perham Area Community Education Services. So there is that. And then there's some future movies that are going to be shown. It's simply a donation of a food item on consecutive Saturdays in Perham. Thank you to the Washi family and the free holiday matinees at the Comet Theater during the 2016 shopping season, Christmas season. So what's ahead now is on the 3rd, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks. If you missed that one, come on back for the next one on the 10th, The Secret Life of Pets, and then also Ice Age Collision Course is the last one on December 17th. So consecutive Saturdays at the Comet Theater for these movies. They're at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Comet Theater, of course, downtown Perham, right there on 1st Avenue. So just a long list, and thank you to those businesses. They help subsidize this event. And again, a canned food item when you go to the show. There's just a couple of things happening around Perham. Lots to do. Thanks for shopping locally, and thanks for watching TV3. I'm Dave Howie.